So continuing our preview of Friday's Dublin Derby away to Shamrock Rovers, and I'm joined by Dara Burns. Daz, how are you?
I'm good, yourself?
Good, thanks, not too bad. What's your thoughts on Friday night, another derby?
Yeah, it's another big game, isn't it? Pats Rovers always a big one. Obviously we got the 1-0 win over them here in Richmond in the first fixture of the season, but it's another game. No game's the same, so it's gonna be a tough one out there. Big pitch, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, what's your memory of that 1-0 win and the assist for Chris's goal?
Yeah, I can just remember how sore my legs were after the game, to be honest. I was in a heap. The boys put in a shift that night, to be fair, and obviously Git got the goal, but no, it was a massive win for us and first time we beat them in a while, so hopefully more the same Friday.
Yeah, the work rate that night was something that was spoken about afterwards by everybody involved, and that's probably the blueprint of what you guys are trying to do, apart from the quality and all that, which looks after itself really, but there was a real sense that night of the hard work really paying off.
Yeah, and I think the fans are buzzing, to be honest. I think when they seeing the 11 men out there and the subs that come on giving 110% and working their arse off all over the pitch, they were delighted, and it's what any fan wants to see, isn't it? Their team working hard, but as you said, the quality will look after itself. Once you put in the hard work and get around the pitch as best you can, hopefully all goes well Friday.
Yeah, two of the better performances of the season probably have been against Shamrock Rovers, the President's Cup on the opening night, which ultimately lost on penalties, and then the league win as well. So be hopeful you guys to try and carry that same level into this one.
Yeah, and I think we were good on Friday against Dundalk as well. Thought we moved the ball very well and we were sharp, just couldn't find that cutthroat edge in front of the goal, but no, I think we deserved to win the game there, and I think when we've played well this season it's probably been against the bigger teams, and I think we rise to the occasion. So look, out in Tallaght is going to be a tough one. To go and get a result out in Tallaght against Rovers is going to be tough, but now we'll be ready. We've done our work now and we're all buzzing for it.
Yeah, the away crowds that we've brought to all of the games this season, we've sold it all the away end, certainly in Dublin, and big away crowds in Derry and Finn Harps as well. There'll be probably over 1,000 St Pat's fans in Tallaght on Friday. We've had great nights here at Richmond, but the away games and the fact that so many of them are in Dublin leads to big away crowds coming to cheer you on, which is great.
Yeah, it's brilliant, and for my friends and family as well, they come to the away games, and I think the support for the away games, like talk at the start of the season, the place was rocking. First time like I've been like, wow, the away fans have been brilliant, like, and to be fair, that's why we've done well, because of the fans. Even here in Richmond, they've got behind us, and we can't thank them enough, and we just want them to come out and support us, and we'll give our all out in the pitch for them, and hopefully we can get a good result Friday.
Yeah, from your own point of view, you've had a quite good first quarter of the season. How have you found it? And I suppose having an important role in the team, the goal on the first night against Shell is probably the highlight. Yeah,
definitely. That goal will live long with me. It was one of my favourites. But no, I think we've started off well. A couple of ups and downs, but that's expected at the start of the season, isn't it? I think obviously we went on a 2-game bad run, like, to be honest, against Sligo and Bows. It wasn't good enough from us, and we regrouped. I think the first game against Rovers in the league was a turning point. I think we knew we had to up it and it wasn't good enough, and from then on I think we've been much better. Obviously a few disappointing results, but we'll turn that around. We're not too worried, and yeah, it's a game that'll look after itself come Friday.
And just from a personal end, you probably burst onto the scene last year, you know, regularly in the team, and the goal against Dundalk in the semi-final, playing in Diviva in the final, and then getting your first 21s call up recently, being involved and being an ever-present in terms of starts this year. You must be really enjoying your football, like you're still only 19.
Yeah, I'm still only young, I'm still only learning. I think people forget how young I am, but no, I'm loving it at the minute, and thanks to Tim again, I'm playing a lot of games and getting a lot of minutes. The same last year, and it's all going good. It's all, I can't wish for it to go any better, to be honest. Obviously I'm back with the Republic now, and I got my first 21s call up. I was on the bench, so that was a great achievement for me as well. And I'll just keep working and just see where I can go and where I can get to. And once I'm playing, I'll be happy, and I'm enjoying my football at the moment.
Yeah, you've mentioned work a lot since we started chatting, and you know, I know you since probably 5 or 6 years now coming through the academy, and you know your hard work is something that has never really changed. But for people watching, maybe young people as well, you were one of the kids' favourites on the summer camp today. Like, you might just talk us through what goes into your performances on a Friday, because you do live your life like a proper young professional.
Yeah, like, it's easy. You see your mates going out on a Friday night and you were playing matches, but the rewards are huge. Like, when you see the kids' faces when you're walking down, they want you to sign their boots, sign their jerseys. It's just brilliant. Like, yeah, no, I love what I do, and only 2 years ago I only said that to me dad, like, I was sat behind the goal there and watching the lads playing. To be part of that now, it's special, and it just gives hope to any young lad in the academy, or even like if you're only 5, 6, 7 who just love playing football, that if you're good you will get a chance, like, and I'm loving it at the moment, and long may it continue.
And like, how hard is it to ensure that you do live your life properly, and you know, even things like your gym sessions and your diet and your sleep, and I know you don't drink, and like there's lots of distractions in the world now for you know, people who are your age to take away from maybe what they're looking to do, and in your case, if those distractions take hold, it means that you've got problems.
Yeah, no, you pick one or the other, I think, and I don't think that comes now. I think that comes when you're like 15 or 16. That's when you have to make the sacrifices, maybe change the group you hang around with, like, because people go their separate ways. People like to go out partying on a Friday night or Saturday night, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you wanna be serious about your football, and if you wanna follow your dreams and give it 100% and seeking to reach your potential, then you have to sacrifice a lot of things. And as you said, like scoring the goal against Shells, the semi-final goal here against Dundalk, that's what you do it for. And then when you have great support from the fans, your family, your friends, that's what it's all about. Like when you celebrate with them, it's a special feeling. Like, so yeah, it can be tough. Like, it can be tough, but the rewards are worth it.
And then the support internally as well, you know, from talking to the players so far, Tim really seems like a player's manager. He's, you know, retired in the last 5 years and had his 4 seasons at Drogheda, but how has he managed you? Because there is a little bit of kind of talk around you now, and I suppose it's important for him to give you that confidence and also to keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, I think he gives me a lot of confidence. Like, he has confidence in me as he starts me. I've started a lot of games this season, only one I haven't started, but like, for a 19-year-old playing as many games as I am, I'm just thankful to him and to Dinty and Johnny and everyone, like just the staff, because they do trust me, like, and to know that you're trusted and now that they have confidence in you, it makes your job easier going out on a Friday. That, well, if they believe in you, you're gonna believe in yourself as well. And now it's great, and I'm loving it, and just a big thanks to them. Like,
the team as well, it's a young team. I mean, looking at the starters in the Dundalk game, you've got Joseph Anang, you've got 3 of the back 4 all under 22, you've got Adam O'Reilly 19, Adam Murphy 16, yourself 19, and then 3 senior ones in Owen Doyle, Billy and
Roe,
well done, Daz, and Roe Coughlin as the other senior one in the group. Like, it's a young team, young group as well. So how have you guys kind of worked that and the role of everyone in it? Like, at 19, you're nearly, like, you think you'd be the youngest one starting, but in fact you're not.
Yeah, now, and I think that's down to the management again, just trusting in the young lads now, and that they see them in training, that they are good enough to put them in. But when you have the likes of Roe, Billy, and obviously Doyle, massive experience, like, and just to play along Doyle, like, obviously I play close to Doyle on the pitch, he just talks you through everything. Roe beside me as well, so the experienced lads are crucial. They like kind of knit everything together. But then it's like, it's big for the likes of James Abankwah slotting in right back. He's been brilliant, like, when he played, and then Adam Murphy, unfortunate for him, obviously a bad injury, but I thought he was brilliant the first 25 minutes. Adam O'Reilly, Joe Redmond, Joseph, yeah, like the lads are being brilliant, and I think it can show in the performances. Yeah, we might be young, but we leave everything out there. We're hungry, we want success, and they're good players, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're still only young, but I think on our day we can give any team a right go.
And lastly, another busy couple of weeks ahead. Friday, Monday this week with the first series in the league done now, league to come, Europe in the summer, FAI Cup. It's an exciting few weeks ahead, and the pitches will start to get better. The sun comes out, the crowds will keep up, and it's one where we're all really looking forward to what the next couple of months can hold, but most importantly to try and continue to build the 3 points on the pitch.
Yeah, the games will come around now, thick and fast. Obviously Friday and Monday, like, it only feels like you go to sleep on the Friday and you're literally up the next day playing another game. It's great, and I think the fans love it as well. But now we'll manage it game by game and see where it takes us. Obviously we're going to have a busy schedule come the summer with Europe, and the cup will get up and running, and we want to try and compete in every competition we are, as most teams do in the league. But now we'll look after ourselves game by game and see where it takes us.
Great, Daz. Thanks, Emil. Best of luck on Friday.
No bother.